Hi guys, GameTalk Ajax Benfica. We lost 1-0. We're out of the Champions League. I'm in total disbelief, to be honest. Sahbi, what about you?
I'm devastated, man. I'm really, really devastated, angry, mixed feelings, man. I mean, you can hear my voice, man. I screamed my lungs out. I was so pissed, so devastated, man. Seriously.
Look, I don't know about you, right? I mean, maybe you can take it, but I will give you like my way that I saw the game. I thought we played great. Honestly, we played like that first half was amazing. We were dominating. I mean, towards the end of the first half, we were like winning every ball, every duel. We were winning in the field, at the back. They didn't have anything to do against us. We were so much better. But we didn't have the big chances. We didn't really have a clear-cut chance, to score. So you go into the first half, 0-0, and you think, okay, we haven't been the best in the second halves the last few weeks, but still, you think, like, come on, if we keep this up, that's what I was thinking, that goal will come eventually. But the goal came actually for Benfica, and the most, I mean, it's like a free kick, It's not even an open play chance or anything like another counterattack, nothing like that. It's a simple free kick. And we can see the goal. And from that moment on, it's going to be very tough against a Portuguese team. You know that it might be tough also because, our substitutions, you cannot blame Brobbey. He hasn't been fit for a while. Ten Hag, of course, he tried something, but honestly, I was a little bit... I didn't think we would get that one. So what about you?
Well, Juan, as you said, man, we dominated and controlled the play in the first half without creating big chances. Benfica wasn't able to create chances at all. I mean, they were defending. They were defending. The only thing that we could blame ourselves in the first half is the fact that we didn't reward ourselves with a goal. The good things in the first half were mainly the attacks that went through both wings. I mean, we attacked through the right wing and through the left wing, which we normally don't see. Often it's only through the right wing. So that was something that I really liked, and I also liked the tactics whereby we pressured their midfielder Tarabt.
Yeah.
He's the playmaker, and once he got the ball, we pushed and regained the ball and tried to attack again, because the other midfielders are more defensive-minded midfielders, and you have one really attacking type of midfielder, but not a player who's creative. So it was all pressuring Tarabt, and we did that really good.
And not only that, Blind. I thought his twin brother came to play today, because the way he was pressuring Silva today, Silva didn't have anything to say. He didn't do anything.
Exactly. That's basically the thing that I wanted to say as well. I mean, he really played surprisingly good. The thing that he did good, Blind, was he stick to Rafa. He didn't let him turn around. Like, once he got the ball, he pushed him and regained the ball, and that's something that he needs to do way more often, and not wait until the player turns, etc. So yeah, he did a great job. Mazraoui did an excellent job as well on the right side, doing very well. So my feeling was, okay, if you continue like this in the second half, boom, that goal will come eventually.
Okay, so you say you were angry. So you say you were angry, right? In the start of the video. Why were you angry? Why are you angry if everything was going well?
Well, I wasn't angry in the first half. I was angry in the fucking second half. Why? I mean, of course, we tried to continue on the same pace. We had small opportunities without having big chances. So we did not dominate as we did in the first half. But it also had to do with the fact that Benfica made one change. They substituted Tarabt and got in more of a defensive midfielder, Maita. So Benfica's tactics was only, if you got the ball, try to move it forward to one of those speedy strikers, and that's it. Their plan was not to build up the play. So that made it a bit difficult for Ajax. And the Portuguese teams, and Ajax as well, the closer we get to the 90th minute, the sloppier we become. It's like we lose concentration. Like we need to score that goal as soon as possible. And every minute that passes by, we get sloppier and sloppier. And you could see that by that stupid mistake of Alvarez, which resulted in a free kick.
But it wasn't a free kick. I mean, honestly, I don't.
Well,
Look, I'm gonna stick up for Alvarez. I thought he played a very good game,
he
and
played
and it wasn't a free kick. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but he gave the referee and the assistant referee the opportunity to whistle. I mean, he could just stick with him because he was with his back to the goal. So no.
Okay.
I don't agree with you. I mean, one small. You know how Portuguese players are. You touch him once, he falls. It was right in front of the assistant referee, so he gave him the opportunity to get that free kick. And Benfica was really waiting for that, because please tell me, when were they dangerous? They were only dangerous during set pieces. They had dangerous corners, dangerous free kicks. They didn't create any chances from opening play or build-up play.
Yeah.
So we basically fell into the trap. And yeah, I mean, I said Alvarez made this stupid mistake, but Onana made a way more stupid mistake. I mean,
again, okay. So look,
it was a rookie
we know how the fan base thinks about Onana, but personally, I'm not going to blame him either.
I'm blaming him.
What can you expect from a goalkeeper who has been out for 9 months, hasn't played almost the whole season, and now 2 weeks, 3 weeks, he's being a goalkeeper?
Yeah, I mean, no, let's be honest. Come on, Juan. We're talking about a keeper who is keeping for several years at Ajax at a top level.
He was out for quite some time, man.
He's still trained, Juan. He trains on high balls. It's not like this is like a Beckham free kick. It was a high ball. He should have timed it. If he sees that he couldn't grab it, stick on the line. He's an excellent line keeper. Okay. Perhaps he could have stopped that ball. But what did he do? He jumps like he did during the game against Liverpool last season, if I recall correctly. Stupid mistake against Cambuur, the corner kick. I blame it partially on him as well. I mean, he is so sloppy with high balls, and it isn't something because of he's not match fit or something. He has those flaws as well in the past. He had them as well in the past.
I know.
So it's a mistake.
Okay, it's fine. It's your opinion.
No, no. I mean, it's a mistake. It's a mistake.
Okay. I won't say anything. Okay, so what else, Sahbi? I mean, apart from these things, right? That everything that happened overall, is there something we should have done differently in the second half, prior to the goal, not after the goal, but prior to the goal? Because it's easier in hindsight.
Yeah.
Right? But
definitely.
Okay, tell me. Tell me.
Well, when did Ten Hag substitute his players?
After the goal.
In the 81st minute.
Yeah.
We dominated our gameplay, right? We dominated, and they don't build up. So what do you want to do as a coach? You want to make sure we stick on dominating and trying to push them, especially at their defense. I mean, I saw the game. The defenders, Otamendi and Vertonghen, did not lose any duel against Haller or any Ajax player, meaning it was way too easy for them. He had to bring Brobbey way sooner. I'm not saying Haller should have been substituted, but we should have been more opportunistic.
Proactive.
Yeah, we were already pushing them. Push them more. I mean,
you know what's funny, by the way? Verissimo already made the first substitution at the halftime break.
Yeah.
Could have also thought, you know what, it's 0-0, we're defending well, but he already saw a problem with Tarap, like you said.
Exactly.
And then he made another substitution, even before Ten Hag made a substitution. We're going over this over and over again, and I'm not going to blame Ten Hag for it, but
no plan B.
It seems like... Go ahead. Sorry.
No, there's no plan B. He sticks with his gameplay. He sees that we are dominating, but not creating chances. So in what way could we create chances? By being, as you said, proactive, opportunistic, being more enthusiastic, enthusiastic in gameplay, play more
Let me,
high balls.
let me ask you a question. Does Ten Hag
Go ahead.
has too much confidence in the first 11, or does he has no confidence in the bench players?
It's difficult to say. I mean, perhaps he sees those first team players as players that could make a difference. So if he would substitute one of those players, it would be like losing one of his jokers. But on the other hand, our bench players are excellent players. Think about Kudus, think about Broby. I mean, even Klaassen can be an asset.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. So why waiting for so long?
Okay.
Why waiting for so? And he was substituting Klaassen and Broby. He still had other substitutions that he could bring in, right?
Yeah.
So he waited
Yeah,
for.
I didn't think. I thought when we went with the substitutions, it became too opportunistic, long balls. I thought this is not going to be the way to beat them.
Yeah, but you have to do something. I mean,
Yeah,
the way we played at that time, it was way too easy for Benfica.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to say, it was too much all or nothing at the end, and I agree with you.
Well, we had to.
Yeah, at that time we had to, but we should have been more maybe proactive and made a substitution before the 1-0.
Exactly. Well, exactly my point.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more reactive. He sees that we considered a goal. Okay, let's substitute Broby. Let's substitute Klaassen. No, dickhead, do it way earlier.
Look, Sahbi, I want to ask you two things just to finalize this recording. I know you're disappointed, everybody is, to be honest. I remember we thought when we drew Benfica, we were all pretty relieved because we had Inter first, and then we got Benfica. And at that time, you were pretty confident that we will win this. Yeah. So looking at the two legs, what happened? Why did we lose this game? Is it our own fault, our own mistakes?
Yes, definitely. I mean, we conceded.
It's the same with Roma, right? It's the same with Roma. Roma back then.
I mean, sorry to say so, but I lost hope the moment Benfica scored. I lost hope. I really knew at that time we would lose. You know why? Because we lack the right mentality to come back from behind. We had that already. We had already in the Eredivisie. If we don't score in the first half, we lose or we lose points. If we concede one goal, it's too difficult for us to come back. Look at Liverpool. Look at Atalanta. It's difficult when things are at stake. I mean, if we know there's not a lot is at stake, we can easily come back because we don't feel the pressure. But if there's a lot at stake, we can't control it. And I really knew that from back then when they scored, because they're excellent defenders. I mean, they know how to defend. Yeah. I mean, they closed the spaces so much. The lines were so close. It was difficult to score against them.
But is it?
When it was 0-0?
Yeah, but Sahbi, do we need different tactics or do we need different players to bring these opponents? Because not like you said, not only Benfica, but also we played against lower teams in the Eredivisie, especially the first half of the season as well, and we had difficulties breaking that defense, that parking the bus.
No, I think it's more tactics because we didn't have Broby in the first half of the season. Mm-hmm. Now we had them, but we have Broby, but we haven't used him on time properly.
He was injured.
So I mean, but also in this game,
I don't think he could have played a lot, to be honest.
Well, I don't know. I can't say that from my point of view, but yeah, I mean, he's on the bench, so he could easily have played more minutes than the lousy 15 minutes, including overtime.
Overall.
Yeah.
Look, overall, right? Ten Hag said it in a pre-match interview. I heard Van der Sar say it right before the game. In terms of objective, Ajax wanted to
bullshit. This is more paperwork. Like, okay, let's tick the box. We reached our objective, but that's bullshit. They were just saying this to get to relieve the pressure from the players. I mean, why? We were playing against Benfica, that was one of the weakest teams, together with Lille, in the last 16. If you look at the clubs,
Yeah.
so no, we should have won this. We should have won it in Portugal. We didn't, but we should have definitely have won it here. And look at the chances. Okay, we didn't create a lot, but we did got great opportunities. Benfica didn't do shit. They were dangerous in the set pieces, and that's where we conceded the goal, and that's where we got knocked out.